everybody, welcome to North Campus. I am Lauren McKenna and I'm the principal of North Campus.
Hi everybody, I'm Miss Gonzalez and I'm assistant principal of HHS North Campus as well.
Hi, I'm Miss Pearson and I'm one of the assistant principals at Holyoke High North.
Hello everyone, hola, I'm Juan Maldonado and I'm the Dean of Students here at Holyoke High North Campus.
And we are about to take you a tour on the school and let you know about the opportunities we have here. Come on, Tessa. Join us.
There are so many opportunities for students at Holyoke High School. We have so many clubs, we have theater, we have madrigal, we have chorus, we have the musical, we have Palante.
We have the business club. We've got the Herald. We've got the annual. We've got the French club. We have the Spanish club. We have so many different opportunities for you so that once your day is done with your academics, you can then be a part of something after school that can continue to build your bond with this community and do something that you enjoy doing.
And everything we do here at Holyoke High North is with teamwork. Set up.
And at Holyoke High, we want you to grow to be critical thinkers. To be a critical thinker, we want you to look at everything around you and feel and know that you can make it better, that you have a solution. So we want you to know how to think, not what to think.
One of the things we value the most here at North Campus is community. We're all about building a community that makes people feel welcome, positive about the school that they're in, and excited to come every day. Mr. Maldonado, what do you think about the community here at Holyoke High School?
I think it's something that we take great pride in. People before me take good pride in being from Holyoke and graduating from Holyoke High, and it's something that I definitely take great pride in.
Mr. Maldonado and I are both graduates of Holyoke High School. What year are you, Maldonado?
2006, let's go!
I'm not going to say my year. Don't even comment on my age. All right, let's keep walking. Miss Gonzalez, what do you think about the culture here and the community here at Holyoke High?
It's wonderful. We have formed relationships with so many students and of course teachers as well and people of our awesome community. So I absolutely love it and I can't wait to meet you.
And Miss Pearson is one of our newest members of the Holyoke High School community. Miss Pearson, what's your impression of the community that we have here at Holyoke High School North?
I love it. Absolutely so welcoming and accepting of everyone. I'm so happy here.
So continue to watch about what we have to offer here at the North Campus. So at North Campus, something that we really want to do is to spark your interest in something that you're excited about. In the 9th grade year, you're going to learn about the 3 different academies that we have here: Engineering and Life Sciences, Performing Media Arts, and Community and Global Studies. You will learn about these 3, and then midway through your 9th grade year, you're going to pick which academy you want to be a part of. These academies will let you to get excited about what you want to really learn about. Maybe you want to perform on the stage. Maybe you're a musician. Maybe you want to be a journalist and be a part of the Herald. Maybe you want to be somebody who is a scientist, and so you're going to take a class that lets you know all about the jobs that you can have in environmental sciences or in the medical field. We here are committed to letting you really work with something you're passionate about so you can be excited to come to school and be a part of these academies. We're excited for you to learn about them.
Stripes and bright stars through the welcome to your orientation to Holyoke High. If you are coming in when you get to 10th grade, you're going to pick one of our academies. I'm Mrs. Brazo. I teach English, and I lead the team of teachers that works the Engineering and Life Sciences Academy. And I'd love to tell you a little bit about that. It's the newest of the academies, and it's a combination of the TED Academy, Technology, Engineering, and Design, and Medical Life Science. This is just the way the numbers worked with how many 10th graders there were, and it gets all of our STEM students in one place. You're going to learn ways to dive into all the different fields of engineering, healthcare, public health, environmental science. You'll use the engineering design process to examine the world, problem solve. You'll get to look at all kinds of biology, all kinds of sustainable practices. So you'll learn about different engineering and tech careers, civil engineers, electrical engineers, computer programming, software engineers, mechanical engineers. That is a robot from a company my son-in-law, an engineer, worked for. So some of the things you'll do is this kind of problem solving. This was the TED Academy having a town hall. You'll get to meet professionals. They'll come in and visit you and give you information you need about real world work. This is from our robotics team. Our first year, they did win prizes, and they went and used spaces at our Dean campus, the manufacturing sections, and learned how to work metal so that they could make better robots. You may have a medical life science concentration. That could be nursing. You want to be a doctor, a physician, a psychiatrist, a psychologist. You might be thinking the environment, sustainable practices, but also public health. So here's a public health medical one. How long can you put your hands in ice cold water? What if you covered your hands with waterproof gloves? What does this tell us about taking care of the unhoused population or taking care of workers who need to get their work done outside? Yes, those two are seniors, and yes, they beat Dr. Mahoney. You will also get some great connections with UMass. This UMass representative from the neurobiology department will be back with us this year. This particular year, they brought sheep brains and taught us how to train each other to learn. So here they are learning that the brain has multiple parts to it. It is not just one piece. They learned also how to be clean, how to keep a lab environment appropriate. Forensics is another piece, and you might do some of that work if you choose the CGS Academy, but it's also got a lot of work you do in your science classes. Our environmental department did a really amazing thing we want to do again. We tapped the maple trees all around campus. It was the first time any of them had been tapped. That makes a really amazing maple syrup. Our environment affects the products we can make with natural resources. There's a lot of computer work we're going to be doing, a lot of research work we're going to be doing, and we hope to prepare you to be able to work collaboratively, to be able to be great scientists. Welcome to Holyoke High.
this is the World Language team. Here goes Mr. Colon.
Hola, yo soy el señor Colón, maestro de español. Les presento a la señora Hobart.
Hola, yo soy la maestra de español, señora Hobart. Le presento a la señora Nazario.
Hola, yo soy la señora Nazario, maestra de español. Les presento a Miss Shugru.
Hola, yo soy la señora Shugru, maestra de español. Les presento a la señora Vega, Madame Vega.
Bonjour, je suis Madame Vega, la professeure de français.
Hasta luego.
Adiós.
Nos vemos pronto.
Hasta luego.
See you soon. À bientôt.
Hi, 8th graders. At Holyoke High School, we're serious about helping you get to college. My name is Mr. Regali, and I'm the College and Career Counselor at Holyoke High. When you come to Holyoke High, not only will you have your school counselor, who will help you with all kinds of things, but you'll also have me. So you'll have lots of people to rely on to get information about college and to prepare yourself to get there. So your job is to come in ready, take challenging classes, and get good grades, and ask for help when you need it. And we're here to help you do the rest. We'll meet with you individually, and we'll come into your classes, and we'll have workshops in the evening for you and your parents, so that you can ask all the questions that you want about college and careers for your future. We look forward to working with you.
This is Mr. Rodriguez from Holyoke High School. I am the Student Support Room Coordinator, or better known as the SSR, which might be a little different from what you're used to at the middle school. Here at the high school, the SSR is used to reset, recharge, prevent escalation, and support de-escalation. So you normally would ask to come here to the SSR. You get a 15-minute break. You can use it wisely when you need it. And we're here to support you. There's a lot of things you can do while in the SSR, or just basically take a break. But we'll definitely check it out. Please stop by room 319 when you get a moment. Come and say hi, introduce yourself, and we're here to support you. Buenos dias.
Hello, my name is Evelyn Davis, and I'm the Advanced Learning Coordinator. Early College is a wonderful program here at Holyoke High School. It helps students to earn college credit while still in high school. Students can earn up to 15 credits at Holyoke Community College or Westfield State. The program is tuition-free, including tutoring, books, and many other supports at both your college campus and here at Holyoke High School. I hope you consider the Early College program when you come to Holyoke High School.
This Holyoke High School rising star challenges herself to do her absolute best. She has achieved honor roll in honors classes as a freshman. She is self-driven, pioneering, and willing to take feedback to improve. She is confident and has received awards for her excellent collaboration. She always goes the extra mile, whether to create high-quality work, support a friend, or defend something important. She is willing to try things no one has done before, such as piloting the portfolio presentation this year in front of a panel of peers, teachers, administrators, and sharing her work as well with the receiver. She has everything it takes to succeed, and we are thrilled to support her at Holyoke High School. And the award goes to Jaika Lee Santos. Congratulations, Jaika Lee. You are a Holyoke Rising Star.
It is an honor to introduce one of our rising stars from the North Campus in the 9th grade. This student is a very high academic achieving student who sets very high expectations for himself and does everything he can to meet those expectations. This student has habits of work and learning that are truly exemplary. This student can be seen walking around the halls of Holyoke High School with a smile on his face all the time. And this speaks to the positive attitude that he has in everything that he does and everybody that he interacts with. It is truly an honor to introduce one of our rising stars from North Campus, Patrick Sweeney.
My name is Ms. Gonzalez, and I'm the assistant principal for Holyoke High. I want to highlight a few of Abneti's many wonderful qualities and why she was the perfect candidate for this award. Abneti's comes to school every day. Abneti's likes to assist the teachers in the classroom. However, she shines in the way that she takes initiative to help others in the classroom and in other school-related activities for that matter. Abneti's helps others in her classroom to succeed. She is a great motivator, and she helps them and motivates them and pushes her peers to do their best. She has a motherly-like approach to her peers. She's an old soul at times, and we truly appreciate that about her. Abneti attends student events and activities. She advocates for herself and offers teachers feedback as a student when she feels she needs to. And she does this in the most respectful way. She's very respectful and treats others with empathy as well. The student is also a member of the ELL monthly PACT meetings and is very involved in school-related, family-oriented meetings. She participates on a regular basis in these school-related activities. She volunteers to help where she's needed. She also is an important part of the school community because she brings students together. I also want to say that it is so important to also take this opportunity to celebrate Abneti's mother, as she motivates her child to always do her best, always very involved as well in school-related activities, in parent meetings. She's just simply there.
I want to take this time to introduce and congratulate one of Holyoke High's rising stars on the North Campus in the 10th grade. This student is respectful, hardworking, and always eager to learn. This student is enrolled in honors classes and is willing to put in the time, effort, and commitment to get the job done, whether that be in the classroom, football field, and basketball court. He is the epitome of a great leader, student, and person. It's an honor to introduce Adrian Madera as a rising star. Congratulations, kids.
Here's the thing about Kara McGinnis. When we were welcoming rising ninth graders to Holyoke High School North Campus this year, Kara was one of the student ambassadors who got up to talk about being involved in school and how important it is to really broaden your experience when you're in high school and to take advantage of all the opportunities that we have on the North Campus. And listening to what Kara McGinnis does outside of all of the really intense, high responsibility academic commitments that she has, listening to her list off the things that she does. And then it's not just a list. I mean, if Kara McGinnis commits to doing the winter play, she's going to get a lead role. If Kara McGinnis commits to doing Schools Match Wits, she's going to be one of the lead people on Schools Match Wits. She doesn't do anything halfway. And listening to her talk about the things that she has been involved in and been a leader of here at Holyoke High School made me tired. And that's hard to do because I love doing all kinds of stuff at Holyoke High School. But Kara McGinnis, I gotta go double my pace to keep up with her. She is a treasure and a total asset for Holyoke High School. She makes us a better school. I'm lucky and grateful to be her principal, and she richly deserves being a rising star. McGinnis, congratulations. Here's the thing about Taryn Ryan. Yes, she's an amazing student. She's in AP classes and dual enrollment and honors classes. She's a hard worker. She's great in group work, and she asks good questions, and she's always responsible. And she's an amazing young woman who's smart and talented and has great friends and sets a great example for younger kids. But the thing I love about Taryn Ryan is this. She is the kind of human being who, if there's a loose ball on the floor, she is the first one on the floor, elbows and knees slamming on the wood, diving for that ball. Her sense of hustle and commitment to anything, whether it's basketball or whether it's Algebra 2 and calculus, is just, it knows no bounds. And for as tough and as intense and fierce a competitor as she is one of the nicest, sweetest, most humble kids that I know. I am lucky to be Taryn Ryan's principal, and she absolutely 100% deserves to be a 2020 Holyoke High School Rising Star. Ryan, congratulations. You are awesome.
Hi, I'm Miss Pearson, and I'm here to tell you why Ari Burks was awarded the Rising Star Award. She's super empathetic for all of her peers. She always has a wonderful smile and a kind word for everyone, and she makes Holyoke High School a better place because she's a community member.
Today we are honored to celebrate a rising star who is an exceptional critical thinker and problem solver with a special affinity for math and science. In preparation for his future as a doctor, he has excelled in AP Bio, Physics, Chemistry, Human Anatomy and Physiology, Algebra, Geometry, Pre-Cal, AP Calculus, and dual enrollment classes. This honor roll student is a recipient of the John and Abigail Adams Scholarship for Excellence in Academics and knows how to advocate for himself and for others and achieve critical shared goals. The recipient plans on attending UMass Amherst next year to pursue a promising future as a doctor. We wish him the absolute best. And this award goes to Ravi Patel. Congratulations, Ravi. You are a Holyoke Rising Star.
Hello, class of 2025. Welcome to Holyoke High North. We are the school counseling team who will be working with you at Holyoke High. I'm Mrs. Fenn.
Hi, I'm Miss Holder.
Hi, I'm Mr. Rodriguez.
I'm Ms. Vasquez.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Izquierdo. Every student in high school will have a school counselor. Your assigned school counselor is here to help you with whatever you need.
Your school counselor will help you select your classes and make sure you're on track to graduate.
We will help you plan for your life after high school.
And we look forward to seeing you in the fall. Please reach out if you have any questions.
Hi, everybody. I'm Miss Burnell. I'm the theater and media teacher in the Performing and Media Arts Academy at Holyoke High School North Campus. Also, I'm the director of the Holyoke High School Theater Company. We'd love to have you join up if you're interested in doing theater and performance and backstage work. So if you're interested in getting involved in the Holyoke High School Theater Company or learning more about the Performing and Media Arts Academy, you can always reach out to me now through your guidance counselor or your teacher at school, or when you start as a freshman at the North Campus, feel free to talk to your homeroom teacher and get connected with me. We have meetings regularly and we have auditions right away in the early fall for our winter productions. Can't wait to meet you.
Hello, 8th graders. Welcome to Holyoke High School North Campus.
My name is Patrick Sweeney, and I'm the news editor for The Herald. The Herald is Holyoke High's student-run and student-created newspaper. The Herald is the longest-running publication in the city of Holyoke, established in 1898.
Hi, my name is Willie Lopez. I'm the social media editor for Instagram. The Herald aims to inform both Holyoke High School and the local community of news, events, and happenings surrounding Holyoke High School and its students.
Hello, my name is Edwin. I'm a writer for The Herald, and The Herald holds itself to the highest standards of journalism. Students will learn the essentials of journalistic integrity, fact-checking, impartiality, and the fairness in writing.
Hey everyone, my name is Mr. Baru, and I'm the faculty advisor for The Herald. You just heard from a few of our talented journalism students who write articles for The Herald. We discuss current events, keep each other informed of the news throughout the school and the world, and last but not least, write articles about the topics that our students choose to research and can share with their friends and families on hhsherald.com.
We hope to see you next year in The Herald.
Hello, my name is Mishi Serrano. I'm a Campus Learning Center facilitator here at Holyoke High School. My favorite part about being here is definitely the students platform.
Hi, my name is Mr. Nick. I've been here for a number of years. Matter of fact, I graduated from here in the dark ages, 1966. And what I love about Holyoke High is the students coming through because they meet a different type of career, they meet different types of backgrounds, nationalities, all different. Keeps you going, keeps you moving on.
Hey, 8th graders, welcome to Holyoke High. Well, we're from Palante Restorative Justice. We're a social justice program in the school, and we help people solve their problems through our circle practice and help change our school for the better with YPAR.
It's about creating a meaningful way for young people to relate differently to each other.
And I just want him to know that what he did without our permission or our understanding of why he did it.
It's about creating a meaningful way for young people to relate differently to each other. And we do this through circle practice, which is a practice given to us by Native communities here in the US that they've used for millennia for problem solving, for building community, for community governance. And we use the practice here mainly in 3 different ways. The first is when there's been an instance of conflict or harm, we host conflict circles. We also host accountability circles or re-entry circles after a suspension. And we also use circles when a young person needs support, either academic or emotional. And the idea behind circles is involving as many members of the community as possible who've been impacted by a student's behavior or who are connected to a student in some way, to come together to learn the skills of deeply listening to one another, developing empathy, and really to show young people that they can respond to conflict in ways that actually promote understanding and healing instead of ways that rip our community apart.
Palante.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings to you wherever you are. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year. There's so much light here, light and space. The sun's so bright here upon my face. It feels so right here, warm as love. Life seems to be somehow calling to me from this strange new world above.
Steady as she goes. Windward ho!
A ship!
I'll tell you one tale of the bottom, and it's hey to the starboard heave-ho!
Hi, my name is Dennis Soto, and a few things that I like about Holyoke High is that at first I wasn't really interested in school at all, but as I kept reaching out to my teachers, they helped me, and the administrators really do care about, your grades and stuff like that. And I like how when I felt alone, they showed me that they were there for me, and they never really gave up on me. And that's one thing that I like about Holyoke High. Like, this is really good school, the administrators really like to care about you, and it's a good environment for some people.
Hi, my name is Ms. Stewart, and I'm one of the music teachers at Holyoke High School North. and I'm here to talk to you about the instrumental music courses that I teach and that many students are a part of at Holyoke High School North. One of the first courses is Introduction to Band, Percussion, and Piano. In this class, you learn how to play percussion instruments such as drums, snare, bass, cymbals, Latin percussion, hand percussion, as well as you can see over here, marimbas, and xylophone, bells, as well as the piano. In this class, you also play music from a variety of genres and cultures. You'll also focus on learning how to read music or continuing to learn how to read music, as well as learning or continuing to learn music by ear or by sight. The next course is similar, also Introduction to Band, but it's wind instruments. So it's any instrument that you blow into in the traditional band family, such as flute, clarinet, saxophone, trumpet, trombone, baritone, and tuba. You'll notice on the left-hand picture here, we have a baritone, trombone, and tuba, or sousaphone. Okay, that one's actually a sousaphone. And in the center here, we have 2 clarinet players. So any instrument that you blow into in that flute, clarinet, saxophone, trumpet, trombone, baritone, and tuba, you're invited to learn how to play or continue to improve your ability if you do not feel like you have enough experience. So the same thing as the other class, Introduction to Band, Percussion, and Piano. The wind instruments, you're going to play music from a variety of genres and cultures. You're going to learn how to read music or continue to improve your abilities, and to also learn music by ear and by sight. Both of these classes, Introduction to Band Wind Instruments and Introduction to Band Percussion and Piano, are entry-level classes. You do not need to have any experience to join, okay? The goal is that you get better by just coming and trying to in class and working hard, and believe it or not, in a year you'll be able to do a whole lot, okay? In this class, there's only an after-school time commitment of 2 concerts per year, a winter concert and a spring concert. So those are the only after-school time commitments. You'll also be invited to play for graduation as well, but it's not required. Okay. The next 2 classes, the first one is Band, Percussion, and Piano, and then the second one will be Band, Wind Instruments. So band is the next level up. After Introduction to Band, you would move into band, or if you have experience from middle school, like if you already play a percussion instrument, you already play piano, and you don't need to know both, but if you play one well, the place that you need to start in 9th grade is in this class, okay? In this class, you are a member of the Holyoke High School Concert and Marching Band. If you played before, this is the place for you in 9th grade, okay? So we want to make sure that you start here at your level. Okay. Just like band, percussion, and piano, band, wind instruments, if you've played a wind instrument before, the flute, clarinet, saxophone, trumpet, trombone, baritone, tuba, this is the place that you start, okay? If you have experience, this is where we need you to start at Holyoke High School North. As I mentioned before, Introduction to Band has 2 concert commitments. Band is a step up from that. It has many more commitments, but it also gives you many more opportunities to perform, to travel, to shine as a group and yourself, and to serve your community. Some of the things that we do is obviously play the winter and spring concert. We perform in the Big E Parade every year, the St. Patrick's Day Parade in Holyoke. We travel to a festival where we perform. That's a concert band festival. And then we go to a theme park afterwards. Right before the pandemic, we were supposed to travel to Philadelphia to do a farther festival away. Obviously, that got canceled. So there's a little bit more time commitment Actually, I should say a lot more time commitment after school. It also involves some athletic events, football games, a handful of basketball games throughout the year. But as I said, you're getting the opportunity to serve your community, to perform music, to be with your band family and friends at these events. The string orchestra is a group made up of people who have played violin, viola, cello, or string bass in the middle school level, or even if you played in the elementary school level for a few years. This is the place for you to start in 9th grade. Okay. If you take string orchestra, you're a member of the Holyoke High School Orchestra. And time commitment wise, it's not as much as the band, but it's not like intro to band. It's kind of in the middle. You'll still go on the school tour. You'll still do the festival trips. You'll still have other performances in the community. It's just the outdoor marching style events the string orchestra isn't a part of because their instruments will literally not work and fall apart. So with that in mind, it's somewhere in the middle. It has a little bit of after school commitment, but not a ton. Okay. We really want you to be a part of this group if you play these string instruments. It's been a group that's been growing for the last few years. It was new a few years ago to Holyoke High School. And the group is having a great time, and everybody really supports each other really well. The reason, so you may be like, I don't know music. I've never really tried music. Okay. Give it a try. Build your musical skills. And you may be like, I don't have any musical skills. You do. Okay. Just like any other subject, you have to work on them. Okay. If you've never done music before, how would you know if you have musical skills if you haven't tried? How would you know that you could do that or not if you've never tried it before? So come try it, experience something new. Okay. I ask students, like, have you ever performed music in a group? Like you're playing and you get goosebumps while you're playing. You know, have you ever felt like you're so eager to tell somebody, I really want to share this with you. I can't wait for you to come hear us play. Okay. These are the kind of feelings that I want you to have. And if you already have them in a group in middle school, I want you to continue those with us. Okay. What would that be like that you're so excited about something that you want people to come and hear you play? Okay. And with that in mind, we have people in our group who are super shy. We have people that are super outgoing. We have people who get super nervous. We have people who like never get nervous for some reason. I'm not one of those people, but you know, we have people that are all over the map with their experience, people that, you know, have, you know, get different feelings at different times. And that's, we need everybody. Okay. We need you to be a part of our group and to experience that together, because that's what makes it special. That's what makes it a rich experience. So we'd love to have you try something new. With that in mind, so I was talking about traveling earlier. These two pictures are from when we performed in the National Puerto Rican Parade in New York City a couple of years ago. It was obviously on the television. So we got one of our former Holyoke High School students, Rex, here in the front. And then we have a small group picture over here on the right from that Puerto Rican parade in New York City. As I also said, orchestra and band go on a school tour every year. We go around to different places. This was one of our performances at Kelly. And then we also go on a festival trip. And after the festival, we end up going to, we performed in Burlington, Massachusetts. And then we went to Lake Kenobi Park following that in Salem, New Hampshire. All right. So we'd love for you to join our family. Holyoke High School is like 1,300 people. Okay. And our band family's smaller than that. Our orchestra family's smaller than that, and allows you to have a much smaller, tight-knit, supportive group within that large structure. So it's your place to be, it's your place to hang out. It's your place to grow together from 9th grade to 12th grade, or from what I like to say, 9th grade to graduation. We have opportunities for you to serve. We have opportunities for you to shine. We have opportunities that you drive forward. Okay, your opinion matters. Your desire to learn for music matters. Okay, and we want you to be a part of that. We want you to get goosebumps while you're playing. We want you to be a part of the musical excellence at Holyoke High School. With that in mind, if you have questions regarding those classes, if you have questions regarding other classes and music at Holyoke High School or the music program in general, please take a picture and send me an email. Again, I'm Ms. Stewart. If you just put hi, I have a question, that's fine too. If you forget my name, that's totally fine. Take a picture, send me an email, no questions. Too silly. If you're interested, like, send the question, okay? You know, just ask it, okay? Don't be worried about that. We want you to be a part of our family, and thank you so much for your time, and I hope that I will see you next year.
Hello, 8th graders. We're coming to you live from the athletic department of Holyoke High School. We're very excited to have you sign up and come to play sports with us when you become freshmen next year at either campus, the Holyoke North Campus or the Holyoke Dean Campus. In May, you will receive a robocall and an email with a Google form to sign up for your fall sport. Our fall sports are football, girls soccer, boys soccer, field hockey, girls volleyball, cheerleading, cross country, and golf. My name is Melanie Martin. You can reach out to me through the website or my email, and we will answer any questions you have over the summer. But look for that email in May.
My name is Kevin Offrey. I'm the athletic trainer at Holyoke High School. In order to play sports here, you're going to be required to do a couple things. First and most importantly is have a valid physical that's dated 13 months from your last physical. This physical has to be in person. We cannot accept televisit or Zoom physicals. On top of that, after you sign up, there are some forms that will be required to fill out, and there will be links for those forms at our website.
Looking forward to seeing you, 8th graders. Sign up for sports and we'll see you in the fall of 2021.
Enjoy your summer, and we'll be back at it in August.
Hi, 8th graders. As 9th grade teachers, we wanted to share with you our thoughts about what 9th grade at Holyoke High School North is all about.
Support. Freshman teams offer smaller learning communities that provides academic, social, and emotional support that students need to be successful. Teachers communicate with others, creating a network of support to make sure that students are getting what they need. We hold students accountable and help students challenge themselves in their college prep and honors classes.
Power. Being in freshman teams has made the relationships between students and teachers more powerful. Teams allow connections with students so big that they create strong friendships inside and outside of classes. Teams make time to gather in community events to either receive important information in them, celebrate our amazing students, or have some friendly fun with goofy, active competitions.
Student identity. In 9th grade, we're all about developing our students' identity. You will have the opportunity to be a part of freshman seminar class that will help you find success as a student in Holyoke High School North. Our goal is to prepare you to take academic risks and become a leader, while also reflecting on your personal growth, emotions, habits, and academic skills. This will lead to making a decision about what will be your high school pathway for 10th grade and exploring opportunities for your future after you graduate high school.
We are so excited
to have you at
Holyoke High School North, where we
explore,
collaborate,
and have fun.
Bye, 8th graders.
Joy to the world, the Lord has come. Let earth receive her King. Let every heart prepare him room. And let nature sing, and nature sing, and have nature sing. Joy to the world, the Savior reigns. Let men their songs employ. What fields and floods, what hills and plains, repeat the sounding joy. Repeat the sounding joy. He rules the world with truth and grace, and makes the nations prove the glories of his righteousness and wonders of his love, and wonders of his love.
Hey CGS, with us I have Kiara Krogan, and she is an alumna of the CGS Academy, and she's going to share with us a little bit about her experience and why she chose CGS and why she cares about it. So let's start with Kiara. Just tell us a little bit about yourself, who you are, your story. Go for it.
Hello, my name is Kiara Krogan. I am a junior at Holyoke High North. I've been in Holyoke ever since I was little, 3rd grade, even before that, but I moved back in the 3rd grade. And I've gone to Ian White, and at Ian White, we did social studies 5th through 6th grade. And then when I got to 7th grade, it really started becoming more of an ethnic studies lens. And it was basically new at that time. And ever since then, I really enjoyed it, and I really enjoy learning about the different topics and different situations going on in the world. And that's what I'm sharing with you guys today.
Awesome. Thanks, Kiara. Can you tell us why you're passionate about this academy? You've really stepped up for the Community and Global Studies Academy. And so if you can speak to what drives that passion.
Yes. CGS to me is, this academy is honestly just a family to me. I really enjoy it so much. I love everybody in it, and ethnic studies comes in hand because you get to understand all the difficulties people are having and the struggles they're facing and why they're facing them.
Thank you, Kiara. You've really taken advantage of the two branches that exist in CGS, both the criminal justice and law enforcement pathway and the ethnic studies pathway. Can you speak to why you're studying both of those paths?
The criminal justice through HCC, the dual enrollment program at Holyoke Community College. And I took this program because I really wanted to deeply understand the laws, who is making the laws, and understand whether or not they're actually being applied fairly, or if they're being applied depending on the communities and minorities that we have in America.
Yeah, and so how do you hold both of those studies together, the criminal justice studies and ethnic studies, and where do you want to take that learning ultimately? What are your goals based on your experience in CGS?
That's a good question. I take both my understandings from criminal justice and ethnic studies and I apply it to my real world. And in the future, I want to do this by becoming a civil rights lawyer and helping all these people in need that I know are being treated unfairly because they're a minority or because they're just they're not the normal American that everybody wants people to be. Yeah.
Absolutely.
And I'd like to close out this time by just asking if you think back to your sophomore fall and we're looking up to somebody, what words of inspiration and motivation would you want to be hearing right now? And what could kind of help you through this challenging time of remote learning and COVID and such?
Honestly, guys, just try your best. I know it's so simple, but honestly, if you just do the best you can, if you really want something, you'll be able to do it. And I truly believe that, because sophomore year, it was a struggle. It really was. And I can't even imagine doing it while remote learning. That in your high school, you're trying to figure yourself out and you want to get these good grades and you want to do all this stuff. But it's hard. It really is. There's no doubt about that. But the best you can do is just try your best and be true to who you really are and help other people out along the way if you can.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Kiara. We really appreciate you being here with us today.
Hi, my name is Mr. Dupree, Holyoke High School Planning Center Coordinator. One thing I like about Holyoke High School and I feel really comfortable with is we are one big community.
This is my third year teaching this class. And the thing I enjoy seeing the most is the kids grow in their confidence over the entire year. So they go from this mindset of I can't do it to I can do it. So watching them increase their confidence is one of the things I like the most. And I also really like seeing them work together as a team to problem solve.
I've seen students over the last 3 years grow so much because of the program. When they start, sometimes their study skills are really shaky, and that's why this program is really great, because we teach them how to do that stuff effectively, right? We teach them time management. We teach them how to take notes. We teach them how to ask questions. And that's a really huge part of learning. And so I think that following those steps through this program, leading up to the start of that college class and using those skills in all of their academic classes is a really big benefit. And I've just seen kids really flourish.
The thing I really love is as someone who was the first in my family to go to college, I like the support that this gives, because I wasn't very successful at first because I didn't know how to manage time and money and jobs and college work, and it was a lot to manage. And this is giving students the skills to think about how they would manage all those pieces, that it's okay if they can't manage it at first. There are skills you can learn that allow you to be successful with college work.
And I think also moving forward, as they're applying to colleges, it gives them that extra bonus, so to speak, in terms of the colleges see, wow, this kid challenged themselves as a sophomore to take a college class. You're going to have a heads up with scholarships, with college admissions. So there's all kinds of extra bonuses that go with joining this program.
Right. And with my kids, each of my children had done something during high school that got them some extra credit. Got some college credits ahead of time. That meant paying less for college over time. And for my engineering and life science students who are seeing they might need a master's or a doctorate to get where they want to be, that's a lot of college. Getting some of that done now makes that dream that little bit closer.
So it's definitely something that's worth trying. Definitely learning to really process your notes, really take good notes, understanding, going back and making your notes the way you want them is really the key. And just looking them over. Asking questions, it's not bad to ask questions. It's okay to go over stuff. It's okay to be confused at first, and that's the whole process of it. You are going to be confused, but the more you do it, the more likely you're going to feel more comfortable with it, and you're just going to enjoy it. It's a process, and it really builds you up for when you're ready to go off to college. Because I'm a senior right now, and I go off to college in a couple months, and being in this program has really helped me get a college experience in a way, and I feel a little bit more prepared of what I'm going to expect.
So I think that anyone should, if you feel up to it, I think you should definitely do early college, because early college, it's not what you're expecting it to be. I had a class where I remember the first day of class we played games, and we played telephone because we were in a communication class, and it was all very so you're being introduced to these new things, writing a 10-page paper, but you're never on your own, and you're it was really, really, I think, a good opportunity, and I feel a lot of people should take this opportunity because it's such a general topic, I think, too, that it can help you in a lot of different ways.
For sure. It was something that I was really nervous about doing, because at the time I'm oh my God, I'm a sophomore, early college, this is going to be a lot for me, but they make you feel it sounds scary at first when they tell you, oh, you're going to be writing a 10-page paper, but they get you so prepared and ready for it that when it comes, you're okay, let's do it. And it was a good experience. It's good practice to start getting now at a young age, because a lot of people don't get that practice when they're in high school. I remember family members who would tell me that's awesome that you're doing that, because that prepares you for the real world, and it's something that you can apply when you start going to college, after high school. So definitely over the time with doing this program, it's been super helpful with me and just growing, for sure.
Yeah. So one of my favorite things about the early college class specifically is about how preparing it is. A lot of the stuff we learn is stuff that I wouldn't have expected to learn in a high school class. It's stuff that's actually gonna prepare us and help us for when we actually go college or when we go out to the real world. And it's a lot of stuff where it's stressful in the moment, and a lot of the times I have to take a moment to try and get my thoughts together, but then I know in the long run I'm really grateful for all the things that I've learned in this class, and I'm really excited to start my mass communications class, and I know a lot of this stuff is going to help tremendously, and I'm really grateful for it.
Holyoke High School, alma mater, first forever. The days we spent with thee will always live in memory. At HOLYOKE means friendship, truth, and loyalty. So hail, Holyoke High School, we'll be true to thee. One more time, and hail, Holyoke High School. Let's lift it. Alma mater, first forever. Listen. The days we spent with thee will always live in memory. And HOLYOKE School will be true